They either never got used or made it out once. These are my least used bags of 2022. Hello, and the warmest of welcomes to today's video. For those of you who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, glad to have you here. For those who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you're enjoying my videos. I put out videos roughly 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion, slightly more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrating yourself, and of course celebrating others. So, I apologise in advance if you can hear something bubbling away. I'm making soup. I love homemade soup. I make a good homemade soup. I can't cook, but what I can do is put everything in a pan and make a soup. So that is my go-to. So I'm making a spicy one at the moment because it is chilly and I'm trying to avoid all of the sickness bugs and things that are going around. I'm drinking my vitamin C, I'm eating my vegetables, I'm having my spicy soup. So here we are. Anyway, let's chat about the bags I didn't use in 2022. Like, used, barely used. And I used to watch these types of videos and be shouting at the TV, how do you not use them? Why don't you sell them? Get rid of them. I now understand why people don't get rid of them, because, you know, you have an attachment to certain things, or things have a very specific use, or something just happens to have replaced it that you know, get with a similar function. And so these things happen. Now, most of these I have every intention of using again. There's a couple that don't really have that intention, but I will keep them, and it's for a specific reason. Anyway, let's get into it. And this is one that I've used like once or twice since I bought it. My Kurt Geiger medium Kensington flap in tweed with the beautiful multicolour beading and sequins and gunmetal hardware. It's very pretty. It's a lovely bag. You could use it as a clutch, you could use it as a shoulder bag. I use this for the dinner, like the first dinner for my friend's hen weekend back in March, and I think that's the only time I've used it this year. Not good. Not good at all. It was £169, so it's just too expensive in my mind to only use. I used it once beforehand, before 2022. I bought it in 2021. I used it once in 2021, once in 2022. Cost per wear, currently sitting at £80 a use. No, not happening. It currently sits in my bedroom. You might see it in the back of photos. It's a nice item. It's a pretty item. I should use it more. I don't. I should use it casually. It's not my go-to evening bag, to be honest. I don't know why. It's a perfect evening bag. I just don't use it like that, so I need to figure it out. But great bag, just haven't used it like I should. On the topic of Geiger Kensingtons, this one does pain me a bit because this is a great item. And this is my denim XXL flap, tie-dye denim, gold hardware. I think I've used this once this year, and I think I used it on a walk, and that was it. It's a lovely, lovely bag. I mean, just look at it. It's so easy to use. It's so hassle-free. I get so many compliments on this. I've had people ask if they can buy this. Like, I really like it. I just don't use it that much, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, I do know why. I do know why. My Louis Vuitton Noé replaced it in terms of blue shoulder bag. If I wanted a top handle, I was using my Mulberry Bayswater in the Trippy Tiger. If I wanted a shoulder bag, I was using my Louis Vuitton Noé in the blue. So that's what happened there. However, they are very different bags. They offer very different things. So I need to just pull my finger out and use this a little bit more. It's all stuffed at the moment. I just need to pull my finger out and use it more. It's a great item. No excuses. Needs to be used. Will be used. I'll do these two together. I spoke about these in my collection video. My Longchamp backpacks. This I also bought in 2021. I bought it on the same day that I bought that Kurt Geiger. I love the colour. Love the colour. I've used it once. I used it once in 2021. Didn't use it in 2022. This I don't feel as guilty about. This was my day in, day out bag for quite a long time. I bought this in 2019 at Selfridges and I used it day in, day out. It got a little bit ruined. I spoke about that, but I still think it's usable. I just don't gravitate towards backpacks like I should. And to be honest, if I'm using a backpack, the likelihood is I need a larger one and I'm using my Mulberry one in yellow. Could I use these more? Yes. Should I use them more? Yes. If I go away, will I take them with me? I should. But will I? That's the difference here. But I have no plans to move them on at this point. This one I couldn't. But I don't use them. I could use them. I should use them. Okay, let's move on. This one is beautiful. Should be used. Doesn't get used. It's just not my style. And it's this beautiful Osprey London clutch. I love Osprey London. I think it's a great contemporary brand, high quality. I think it's fabulous. I put it in. It's a little bit lower for me than like Aspinall and Longchamp. So, but I would say it's higher than like Radley, for example. So if you kind of know those brands. It's got this absolute gorgeous interior. Look at that interior. Dust bag, a nice dust bag that comes with it. It's a wristlet. It's got card slots. It's beautiful. It's in this petrol blue mock croc leather. Stunning. It currently sits as a ornament, and I'm okay with that for what I paid for it. If I had a friend who came over and said, Nick, could I use that? Of course they could. If my mum said to me, Nick, can I have that? I would give it to her. Like, I have no issue with letting it go, but it's not worth it to me to sell, because I do like just looking at it because I think it's really pretty, but I will never use it. I just know that about myself. I think I used it once. Yeah, I think I used it once. So, and I've had it since 2021, early 2021, I want to say. So it's not going to get a huge amount of use. I know that, but it could do, maybe by somebody else. One that I think I had the right intentions for, but I just misunderstood my style, really, and the practicality of the item. And it's this Ralph Lauren bum bag. I like this belt bag. I actually use the belt. So in terms of value for money, I've got the value for money out of the belt because I use that separately. It's nice, gold hardware, Saffiano leather. Prada's famous for using Saffiano leather. It's a nice item. I just don't like a belt bag that goes through your belt loops like that because I find it impractical. I drive a lot and you can't really wear this whilst you're driving. Maybe if I got a strap that could go through there so I could put it across my chest, that could work better for me. It's just whether I'm prepared to invest in it. I just don't think I would use it even if I did that. So I'd end up spending 20, 30 quid on getting a strap to use it, and I'm just not using it. So maybe this is one that should go, because this isn't an ornament. It doesn't sit anywhere in my home. I think this one probably just needs to go. Maybe I should donate it. Can I donate it without the belt, do you think? Because I want to keep the belt. I like the belt, but do you think I could donate it and just not have the belt with it? Is that really cheeky? I mean, it's a nice bag and it's in amazing condition. It's never been used. Okay. Food for thought. Another one that is an ornament, and I'm happy for it to just be an ornament, and I kind of bought it thinking it might be that, but it's this Nicholas Kirkwood 10th anniversary wristlet clutch pouch. I think it's really cute. I think it's really fun. I think it's really playful. It's a nice little kind of wristlet if you wanted it. It could be a pouch inside a bag. It's this really kind of high shine patent material, high shine gloss. I think it's a leather. It's from, like I said, the 10th anniversary collection. It's got this really beautiful star interior. I don't think you'll be able to see that very well, but it's got stars on the interior. And then the dust bag, Nicholas Kirkwood 10. It's lovely. It's fun. It's nostalgic. It's 90s. That's, you know, my era. I was born in the 90s. It's, you know, early 2000s. It's Pokemon. It's all that kind of stuff. So it's a great piece. But it's one that I have on a shelf and I look at. But for what I paid for it, I'm okay with it. This would have been in the hundreds when it was, you know, in the boutique. I bought this from Hardly Ever Worn It. and it was brand new. It came with the tags. I bought it from Hardly Ever Worn It, and it's fun, it's nostalgic, it's playful. Will I ever use it? Don't think so. It's one that I would be hesitant that if someone said, could I borrow it? Because if it got ruined, I'd feel a little bit sad that I couldn't use it then as an ornament. So it's one that I would be a little bit hesitant to loan out, and I wouldn't get rid of it. If someone said, could I have it? It's one I wouldn't get rid of, but I'm okay with how it exists within my particular collection. So let's talk about this. I think I've used this once this year, and this is my Karl Lagerfeld shopper. This is a great bag. This is durable. This is easy to use. This is hassle-free. It's fun. It's playful. It's whimsical. It's well made. It's got a zip on the top. It's a good tote bag. It's got a good kind of shoulder drop. It's a great item that I don't use. I'm not really a tote bag person, he says, having bought that Mulberry tote and that Kurt Geiger tote. But the main downfall for this one, it doesn't fit my laptop. I have a larger laptop. It doesn't fit it. So immediately, it knocked work out of the kind of equation for it. Unless I wanted to carry it, unless I carried my laptop separately, which I do, and when I've used this, I have done that. But there are bags I prefer to use if I'm having to do that. I bought this because I just wanted to throw everything in. Yes, I could put my laptop in and it just sticks out the top. That's fine. I've done that before as well. It's just not how I wanted to use it. So if I got a smaller laptop, I could see this really coming into its own and being something I use much more regularly. Until that day comes, it's a little redundant. The other two do fit my laptop, so they automatically are onto a winner there. It's great, it's fun, I get a lot of compliments on it. People really like it. I really like it, but it doesn't get used like it should. We're down to our final two, and this is one that I should use more than I do. And I think the event that I was gonna use, this one event that I'm going to, I'm like, oh, I could use this, oh, I could use that. And these last two are both bags that could be used for that. But this K Pura pouch clutch from Karl Lagerfeld, I love it. I love the silver hardware. I love the edginess of the chain detailing. It fits quite a lot and it doesn't get too bulbous. The colour is simply stunning in this beautiful fuchsia with the Karl Lagerfeld logo on the front. It's fantastic. You can wear it through your hand like that, or you can hold it like so, or of course you could just hold it without holding any of that. I really like it. It's very nice. This also makes its money back for me by the fact that I look at it every day. It also sits as an ornament in my living room. So I'm okay with the fact that it does that. But would I like to use it more? Yeah, sure. I'm not really a clutch person. I could maybe buy one of those conversion kits that people use, but then I don't use shoulder bags and I don't use crossbodies. So what am I converting it into? Ugh. Oh dear. That's just me trying to justify. That's spending more money to justify something that you're not going to use anyway. But maybe I'll take it with me when I go to Edinburgh. I will take it. Yeah, I'll take it. It doesn't hurt to have it. But will I use it? Oof, don't know. My final one that has been well documented on this channel also makes its money back as an ornament, but should really be used. My limited edition Pokémon small top handle from Longchamp. It's so pretty and nostalgic and fun and playful, and when I used it, I really loved it because I used it at a black tie function at the end of 2021, and I loved it. And I've been to black tie functions since. I didn't use it though, and the size of it makes me feel a bit uncomfortable. I don't really love the way I don't love the size of it on my frame. I'm not a small bag person, just in the way that I feel that they look on me. And that's obviously personal preference and everyone will feel different. That's how I feel about it. It's beautiful. It's beautifully made. It's nostalgic. I love the black leather. I love the silver hardware. Everything about it I really like. I just wish it was a medium. If it was a medium, I would use this so much. I would use this so much, I can't even tell you. It's just the wrong size of bag for me. £125. I think I've used it twice since I've owned it. Plus, it's got that ornament factor. I will use it for more things, I think. Maybe I should use it at weddings. I don't know. I'm a bit stuck here because I think the running theme with the majority of these bags is that they weren't necessarily my style. And actually, funny enough, with most of them, I bought them earlier on in my collection. So now I've got a much better idea of what my style is. And I bought them earlier on because I really like them, and I still really like them, but they were filling gaps in what it was what I thought I needed rather than what I actually did need, and it was because I was still trying to understand my style. So things like a belt bag. I don't really use belt bags. I never would, and I wouldn't buy one again now. Clutches. Yes, I bought that Longchamp pouch, but it's a big pouch, so I really like that. And I actually bought that as a tech pouch, and then decided I preferred it as a clutch, so I transferred it. I wouldn't have bought this. I wouldn't have bought this, I don't think, now. The backpacks, again, I don't think I'd buy them now. I just don't think I would. They served a purpose. They were about a moment in time in my fashion sense and what I thought I wanted. But I think what I've learned here and what I'm learning every day when it comes to my style, it's ever evolving. But I love a top handle. I love a pop of colour. I love it to be fun, but also practical. These don't all do that for me. And I love a bigger bag. I know that about myself. So that's what I've got from this. But anyway, thank you so much for sticking with me. If you've stuck with me for the whole video, put the handbag emoji down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm wasting? What are great bags? Would you not use some of these? What are your thoughts on them? Thank you so much as always for watching, and I look forward to seeing my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now. Mwah.